I am gonna make a quick vanilla buttercream to go with our devil's food cake. It's pretty simple. Classic buttercreams like Swiss or Italian buttercreams are very similar in the way that we make Swiss or Italian meringues, and that one is simple syrup, another one is over a warm bath. But this is kind of a quicker one for us today just because I wanted this section to really mostly focus on cake creation. But this buttercream is essentially butter, powdered sugar, salt, a little bit of cream, vanilla, and I'm gonna add a little food coloring because my girls like pink, and it's gonna be a cake for them. So I've got my butter here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of smooth this out. This is soft butter. I've had this at room temperature, so it's nice and super, super soft. And it's gonna be very pliable, and I'm gonna be very easily able to whip air into it and make it nice and fluffy. So just to kind of get it worked out a little bit. It's pretty good. And I'm gonna go ahead and add just a little bit of salt and my sugar. It's a lot of powdered sugar, I know, but this is essentially a frosting. Frosting is sweet. And we often think of sugar as a liquefier, right? But just so you know, there is a certain amount of cornstarch in powdered sugar. It's what helps keep it stabilized and thickened, so that's gonna help keep our buttercream stabilized. So I'm just gonna put this on low speed so I don't get a powdering on myself, just until the sugar's pretty well moistened. Might have to scrape it down a little bit just to get everything moving. We'll see here. Yeah, and just give it a quick scrape. Okay, it's all pretty well incorporated. There's still some stuff at the bottom there though, so do a really thorough scraping. I'm gonna add a couple of teaspoons, pardon me, of my vanilla. And if you have vanilla bean and want to use that, by all means do. And then a couple of tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. Just like to shake that up a bit because this cream does like to separate a little bit. Okay. And I'm gonna pop this on to kind of a high speed for about 4 minutes. It's gonna really whip it, incorporate a lot of air, give us a little bit more volume. And I'll just kind of scrape it down every now and then if I think that it's not really, you know, getting distributed properly. I'm also gonna go ahead and add my food coloring. I'm using a little bit of red to make pink. And red really likes to take its time with the color reaching its full potential. It has to sit in the food product, whatever it's in, for a while before it can really like bloom to the right color that you want it to be. All right, see you in 4 minutes.